Cleveland Browns quarterback Jameis Winston delivered a performance for the record books on Monday night, throwing for 497 yards, the most in franchise history. However, his accomplishments were bittersweet as critical mistakes, 3 interceptions including 2 returned for touchdowns, loomed large in the Browns' 41-32 loss to the Denver Broncos. Winston's night showcased both the electric talent and the frustrating inconsistency that have defined his decade-long NFL career. Despite tossing 4 touchdown passes and orchestrating a season-high scoring effort for Cleveland, it was the 2 pick-sixes that haunted him during his post-game news conference. "I know I'm better than this," a visibly disappointed Winston said. "I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick-sixes." Trouble began in the second quarter when Winston targeted tight end Jordan Akins on a routine play. Broncos edge rusher Nick Bonitto, however, disrupted the sequence, intercepting the pass and returning it 71 yards for a touchdown, putting Denver ahead 21-10. The mistake shifted momentum firmly in the Broncos' favor. As the game neared its conclusion, Winston had a chance to redeem himself. Trailing 34-32 in the final minutes, the Browns appeared poised for a comeback. But a second interception extinguished that hope. Broncos cornerback Ja'Quan McMillian made a leaping grab, cutting off Elijah Moore's route and returning the pick 44 yards for a back-breaking touchdown. Even after that mistake, Winston had a chance to bring the Browns back. 2 deep completions and a defensive pass interference penalty brought Cleveland to Denver's 2-yard line. But on a critical play, Winston forced another throw into coverage, and Broncos linebacker Cody Barton intercepted it in the end zone, sealing the game. While the turnovers were devastating, Winston's performance was not without bright spots. Cleveland's offense put up 32 points, its highest total of the season. Wide receiver Jerry Jeudy, facing his former team, delivered an all-time performance with 235 receiving yards. But those highlights couldn't erase the shadow of Winston's miscues. After the game, Winston addressed his teammates, apologizing for the turnovers and taking full responsibility. "It's tough to win when you have 2 defensive touchdowns that the quarterback gave the other team," he said. "The defense played good. The offense played well. I didn't do a great job." The highs and lows of Winston's night are emblematic of his roller coaster career. As the number 1 overall pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, Winston has long been a study in contrasts, a quarterback capable of brilliance but prone to costly errors. His 2019 season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers encapsulated this duality. That year, he became the first quarterback in NFL history to throw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions in a single season, leading the league with 5,109 passing yards but also setting a record with 7 pick-sixes. Since then, Winston's journey has been turbulent. After losing his starting role to Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, he joined the New Orleans Saints, only to see his opportunities limited by injuries and competition. This offseason, the Browns signed him as a backup. When Deshaun Watson suffered a season-ending Achilles injury in October, Winston was thrust back into a starting role. Winston entered Monday's game with the highest career interception rate, 3.4%, of any active quarterback, a statistic he is determined to improve. "I'm gonna keep working," he vowed. "I'm gonna fix it. Nothing is going to change from a mental perspective, but the physical perspective, I'm gonna continue to work and I'll be better." For the Browns, Winston's performance represents both promise and peril. If he can harness his talent and limit his mistakes, he could help salvage their season. For now, though, his record-breaking night will be remembered as a missed opportunity for redemption.